music just kind of paused there. Took a moment. Hey everybody, welcome back to day 9 of Dark Brotherhood. I just had to adjust a little bit. It looked like I was speaking a little loudly. So over the weekend, this past weekend, I put out the finishing boss battle for Tribune's Folly. I remember to, I'll include that in the upload that I include for YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this may go. But we finished the boss battle there, and let's see. I can't exactly remember what I got. It's been a long week. I may have opened it already. I don't think it, oh yeah, you'll see it in the video. It's nothing special. It was like, I think a heavy piece of armor that I can't use or something like that. So anyway, and then I went around and I leveled up a little bit on my Dark Brotherhood reputation. So I'm level 6. So I think I've gone up 2 levels, which means we have 2 new DLC quests that we can work on today, which is awesome. I think I'm going to try to start doing that more often because otherwise it's just a lot of dailies, and that can get kind of boring after a while because it's like the same thing over and over again. So yeah, we're going to work on that. I don't think I have it active yet. I actually need to go talk to Grazda right there to initiate the first one. And then I think I put it in the stream, and I'll try to include it in the description for this video where I uploaded at on YouTube and Facebook. For the donating for the hurricane relief. Next week is the last time I'll be doing that, October 3rd. I don't know if I'll start a new one up right away or not. Like I was saying before, I think I'm gonna go shorter. This last one was like a month. It was like way too long. I just need to do like 1 day or 2 days maybe. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I hope everybody's doing okay. It's pretty nice weather over here in Iowa. Sunny. It's like an Indian summer. Hey, Grazda.
Ah, you just missed Mirabelle. She was heading back to the sanctuary in such a hurry, we barely had time to talk.
Oh, why was Mirabelle in such a hurry?
I think she was on her way back from a scouting mission. Something to do with Count Carolus of Kvatch, as far as I could ascertain. Mirabelle mentioned she had to convince Astara, and then she was off, heading in the direction of the sanctuary.
Mirabelle was spying on the Count?
Spying, scouting. When you think about it, is there really any difference? Oh, I almost forgot. Astara was asking about you. I'd return to the sanctuary and see what the matron wants if I were you.
Okay, I will do that. Yeah, we heard them, the matron and Mirabelle arguing last week. But I didn't talk to them because I was like, we're already ending now. I don't want to get started and have to stop. So, it's good to get the information from Grazda, though, because that's optional to pick up the quest there. We could just go right to the sanctuary, as you guys probably know. Been trying to decide what to do after this because there's only 10 chapters, I believe, in the DLC, unless I'm totally wrong, but I think that's right because you can only get 10 reputation. So probably do the Thieves Guild. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this character or not. No, I'm not going to. I might go and use my Templar because I'm trying to still level her up. She's going to be my new main, I think.
You're too close to this one, Mirabelle. Besides, the speaker has already decided.
Too close? They killed Cimbar, Astara. I'm going to be a part of this whether you give the command or not.
Matron, you wish to speak with me?
Assassin, it's time to collect a payment past due.
Oh, of course, Matron. But why is Mirabelle so upset?
Mirabelle's outburst doesn't concern you, Assassin. Focus on the
Okay.
task at hand. Count Carolus still owes us for the sacrament. He claimed to have information about the Black Dragon. Meet him at the ruins of Dossick Moor and find out what he knows.
Alright. Why does he want to meet at the ruins?
We're not sure, but that's where he requested to meet. He has a camp there which he's using for his own clandestine purposes. Before you go, talk to Mirabelle. She has information concerning the Count that could prove useful to your mission.
Alright, I will talk to her.
Don't dawdle, Assassin. I gave you a job and I expect you to handle it.
Jeez, she is kind of moody today. Before I go and speak with her, can you tell me what Mirabelle was so upset about?
Curiosity isn't a trait I encourage, especially when it comes to matters inside the sanctuary. Still, you'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. Mirabelle has allowed Tanick's injury and the deaths of Cimbar and the others to make her emotional.
What do you mean emotional?
The deaths hit her hard, especially Cimbar's. She craves revenge and it's making her anxious, reckless. That's dangerous for an assassin. We need to be cold, precise, calculated. The heat of emotion leads to mistakes, and that gets people killed.
Was Mirabelle close to Cimbar?
As close as any lovers can be, I suppose. The recent deaths visited upon us have affected Mirabelle, but Cimbar's torture and murder, that one has left a mark. It has made her emotional, which is never a good thing in our business.
Can you remind me why we want to meet with the Count?
Have you been so inundated with contracts that you've forgotten? The Count performed the sacrament and named Governor Fortunata, promising us gold and information on the Black Dragon. You completed our part of the bargain. Now it's the Count's turn.
Oh, we're going back to that. Gosh, that was, what, 3 weeks ago? I worked on that. Alright. I thought somebody else was going to take care of it, but I guess he hasn't paid, so... Aww, Mirabelle. I'm sorry.
Astara just gave you my mission, didn't she? Well, I can't say I'm surprised.
Astara said you had information for me.
Did she? So I get to do all the work and you wind up with all the glory? I'm getting a little tired of sticking to the shadows all the time. I'm sorry. Was there something else you wanted from me?
The information?
How typical. All right. Listen closely. Dossick Moor was the fort once, before it fell into ruin. The Count has a small camp there that he uses from time to time, though I haven't determined why. I guess we all have our secrets.
Anything else?
Excuse my attitude, but you have to understand. Cimbar. Anyway, I've been hunting the Black Dragon, on my own. I got so close I could hear her voice, but I had to break off the hunt. I didn't want to wind up dead, you understand?
Is that why Astara didn't give you this mission?
Isn't it obvious? She thinks I've lost my perspective. That I'm too sad or angry or whatever to do the job I've done 100 times before. Just promise that you won't tell Astara about any of this. She already thinks I'm reckless enough as it is.
Alright, I'll keep your secret.
I appreciate your discretion. If Astara knew what I've been up to, she'd confine me for my own protection. We're assassins, damn it. We don't need protection.
Well, somebody's... The Dragon Knight or whatever, the Black Knight, Black Dragon, whatever it was, has been going around killing us. So maybe we do need protection. I'll go and speak to the Count now.
One more thing. The last time I tracked the Black Dragon, I followed her past the Dossick Moor ruins toward the old enclave of the Hourglass before I turned back. Make sure the Count tells you what he knows about the Order of the Hour's old haunt.
Okay, thanks for the information, sister. Ooh, notification. Oh, my guild. Thought it was my daily. I don't think I'm gonna get that till later. I think I popped on kind of late last night just to check things out, and I got it, so I won't be getting it until later, much later today. What was I doing? Journal quest. So Count Carolus still owes us what he promised for taking on his contract, information concerning the Black Dragon. Sarah wants to find out what the Count knows. I need to meet Count Carolus south of Kvatch in the ruins of Xith-Izkul so that he can fulfill his obligation to tell us about the Black Dragon. Is that where I went? Yeah. Well, I checked out this place, the Enclave of the Hourglass, briefly when we were last weekend when I was over here. Alright. Cool. Let's do this. I suppose I could pick up my dailies while I'm here. Just so I have them. Hello, speaker. I'm just gonna go through pretty quick.
Before I give you the name, I would like your target.
Trader's Cove.
Trader's Cove. Fortuitous. It seems there's some kind of party going on in that cave.
Yeah, I've.
Fear the night.
Yep. Yep.
And
nope, not right now. I'm sure that I have done that one at least once before because it seems like I'm doing like the same ones over and over again. What? Oh, let's switch that to the right quest. And I already picked up, I've already had the contract deal, contract daily. Oh no. Hang on a sec. Just switching out my controllers. Will you let me? Oh. All right, well, we will need to keep an eye on that. I tried to plug in a new controller and it lit up and everything, but it didn't like acknowledge it, like how it's supposed to turn blue and be like, hi, I'm your controller for this game. You know. I'm not in the right spot. I totally got turned around. Oh. That's interesting though, because I usually keep my controller plugged in like all of the time. I wonder if it's dying. Yeah, I totally got turned around. I'm not going the right way at all. Let's go ahead and just fast travel here. 88 coins, that's fine. All right. I'm drinking some iced tea, so I'm not sure if you guys can hear the ice as I'm drinking it, making its noise. Sharp Stick Witch. Sharp Stick Ravenger. Gosh, they sound just like, gosh, what do you call them? In World of Warcraft, those little guys that are down by the water. Oh, I can't think of what they're called, but that's exactly what they sound like. Flax? No, Lugos. It's really too bad that it's not advisable to have open windows when you're doing a live stream because of all the external sounds, because it is so nice outside. I'd love to have my window open right now, but that's okay. The sun, it's afternoon here, like 3 p.m. Central, so it's afternoon. And I get a lot of like southwestern sun in my window, so it's probably going to heat up pretty quick anyway. Alright, where is this little encampment that we're looking for? What? Why am I going here? Oh, I could tell her what... Ah, gosh, this way. I could tattle on Mirabelle, I think, if I wanted, but I'm not going to, because, you know, we are the Brotherhood and Sisterhood of the Dark Brotherhood, and I'm not gonna tattle on my sister. She's going through her thing, and I totally understand it. I did not like seeing Cimbar die. I mean, I barely knew him, and still I was just like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe he just died. Or they just killed him. So. Hopefully she just doesn't do anything that's gonna get herself killed. Yeah, I think I was exploring over here. Nope, I'm in the wrong spot again. Jeez Louise. I did go there before, so that was for something else. Some other quest. He should be over here somewhere. So that's the something of the hourglass. The enclave of the hourglass. I bet we're going to be going in there if we're encamped so close to them. Hey there, Count Carolus.
I'm not used to being ordered about by a clandestine organization, so let's get this over with. I'd prefer to conclude our business and forget all about that dreadful ritual I had to perform.
It's time to pay what you owe. Now tell me about the Black Dragon.
I already told your associate everything I know. The woman with the dark hair and the staff. Mirabelle, I believe she said her name was. Do I really need to repeat myself to every assassin that slips out of the shadows?
Yeah, I need you to tell me everything, Count.
Of course. I assume you don't know the Black Dragon is the first sword of the Order of the Hour. My spies report they're amassing an army at the Enclave of the Hourglass. Siege weapons, new recruits. They threaten Kvatch and the Brotherhood alike.
Your contract is paid in full.
If that's everything, I'd like to get back on my horse and return to Castle Kvatch. If I'm gone too long, I suspect Primate Artorius will go ahead and change all the locks.
Alright, well, I have a few more questions before you leave.
Oh, very well. What's a few more moments when I get to spend it with a deadly assassin? What else would the Brotherhood like to know?
Tell me about the Enclave of the Hourglass.
My spies watched the Order's old headquarters from this camp. Saw supply carts start arriving a few days ago. If you want to weaken the Order, destroy their siege weapons and stop them from initiating more recruits. You'll be doing us both a favor.
Where are these new recruits coming from?
The Primate offered pardons to any Red Sails pirates who agreed to take the vows of the Order. Since Fortunata's death, they've been flocking to the Enclave. I wish I knew what Artorius was planning to do with an army of priests and pirates.
I thought the Order of the Hour worked for you.
Whatever gave you that idea? The Order is a company of warrior priests, dedicated to protecting the Cathedral of Akatosh. At least that's how they started. Now they recruit anyone who can wield a sword. I agreed to expand their authority, but...
You allowed militant priests to have free run of Kvatch.
My back was against the wall. Between Anvil's aggressive overtures and the rampant increase in murders, I needed help. Primate Artorius offered the Order, and I reluctantly agreed. That was before I learned the Black Dragon was one of their number.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Black Dragon?
Just that the Black Dragon is one of the deadliest warriors I've ever seen. Wears armor as dark as oblivion and twice as frightening. Even makes the rest of the Order nervous. Right after I received the first reports about her, the murders began.
Any idea why a warrior of the Order would be murdering members of the Dark Brotherhood?
Not a clue. We only suspected that the murder victims were members of your guild recently, so my spies never even explored that line of questioning. No offense, but if the lot of you wound up destroying each other, I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. By the Ruby Throne, stop doing that! I've told you everything I know. The Order of the Hour has increased its numbers by offering pardons to Fortunata's pirates, and the Black Dragon can be found in the Enclave of the Hourglass. Now, leave me be!
All right. Okay. Yep. So it looks like we will be going over to the Enclave of the Hourglass pretty soon. Well, I guess right now. I knew we were gonna burn siege weapons, but I didn't know it was like right there. I see some Nern. Nern? No. Nern is like a god or part of the Nirn root. Yeah, that's kind of close. I think Nirn is like part of the astral water of Tamriel or something like that. The inner dimension. I'm not sure. What is this? Varen's Wall Gatehouse. Man, there are still some things I have not found, and I've been like exploring all over. I need to do this before we finish up the Gold Coast also. Alright, maybe I should be labeling these exploring the Gold Coast and the Dark Brotherhood. What the? This thunderbug came out of nowhere. Oh. I still need to put something on my second weapon. Or pick a weapon. Yeah, those, I'll leave those mushrooms alone. It's fine. Alright, how do we get inside here? Ooh, I'll take some pewter, though. Oh, thank ya. No, he's a dragon knight also. Oh no! Well, I think I just kind of went the wrong way, but that's okay. Okay, so I think the only way in is through the front door.
Assassin, over here.
Ah. Hey, Mirabelle. What are you doing? What's up? What's going on?
Assassin, I hoped I might run into you here.
Mirabelle, what are you doing here?
What do you think you are to question my actions? If you must know, Astara sent me to look into the Order of the Hour's activities. Siege weapons, new recruits. They're building an army out here.
I highly doubt that. So you say Astara sent you here?
Saw right through that, did you? Astara didn't send me. It was a lie. I'm here without contract or permission. I know this might be hard for you to understand, but I need to do this. For Cimbar.
What exactly are you planning to do?
Just one thing. I need to find the Black Dragon and make her pay for what happened to Cimbar. I heard her voice and I'd recognize it anywhere. Are you going to stand in my way?
You heard her voice? So I could tell her no, but I have a task to complete as well, or I could say, yes, you shouldn't face the Black Dragon alone. Or I could just remain silent. I'm not gonna stand in her way. She needs to do what she needs to do here. But she shouldn't face the Black Dragon alone.
Good. I didn't want to fight you about this. By the way, you might want to deal with those siege weapons and other preparations the Order is making. Anything you can do to disrupt their operations will benefit the Brotherhood in the end.
Alright, I will do that. So that wasn't a, I don't know, a red letter choice. So hopefully that doesn't mean Well, that shouldn't mean that it'll have consequences later that I could have chosen differently, you know? Okay, this is going to attract some attention. Oh, cool. That's the first time I've noticed that I actually turned to stone. That must be my earthen heart ability. Wonder if that's one of the new updates that came with patch 24, I think? Alright, let's try to be a little bit more sneaky now. The Order of the Hour, one of the oldest knightly orders of Cyrodiil, was reformed during the rise of the Longhouse Emperors to protect the Akatosh Chanty.
What assurances do I have before I present your offer to the remaining Red Sails captains?
I guarantee your pirates will enjoy all the rights and privileges of the Order, but only so long as they remain righteous.
And the pardons we were promised? Much of my crew is wanted for crimes throughout the Gold Coast and beyond.
Everyone who joins the Order has their offenses absolved, both religiously and legally. We're about to initiate Captain Zayas' crew now, by the way.
I'll take word of your fair offer to my crew after I observe the initiation, if you're all right with that.
Okay, so we're here to gather... We're here to gather intel. So I don't think we should go and fight them right away.
I always forgive my enemies, but I remember their names.
Why am I getting a partial eyelid? Who sees me? There's somebody across the way? Ooh, there's somebody. So I might need to go down below, actually, because that's where the circle is. But let's check out up here a little bit further.
Where is that half-wit?
Well, this courtyard middle area is pretty cool. Okay, not really much going on up here, but it does look like they have, like, I don't know if they're initiates or what, but they are like poorly garbed, you know. Am I supposed to, like, directly confront them? Because that's not the impression that thought I had. I'm just supposed to investigate, it says. stop negotiation. By killing them? Well, I am an assassin, so maybe. I should put an end to the negotiation. Okay. Okay. Now I need to go down and stop the initiation. Before I do, though, it's just very, this is a cool entry, you know? Stop playing with your knife. You're gonna ruin the picture. Yeah, I want that on my screensaver. I thought I was already trespassing. Maybe not. Oh my gosh, more of these. All right, here we go. Yeah, I did a few of the speaker's quests where he gives you like a bazillion things to do. Well, like four things to do. And then he sends you somewhere. I did one of those over the weekend, and they're not red. Anyway, I think I did better because I was able to just kind of like hang out and wait for 10 minutes while I figured out how to sneak past somebody. I really wish you got reputation points for that. It seems like, you know, if you're using the Blade of Woe for assassinations, you should get reputation on that.
Did you hear something?
No, you did not hear anything. Is this the, Yep, here we go.
Where is that half-wit? Isn't the best defense always a good attack?
Do not taste unclawed fool.
Your past is forgotten as your new life for Akatosh begins. Honor to the Order. To me, warriors of Akatosh!
Ah, switched again. I really need to find a weapon for that secondary weapon. All right. Ah. Oh, I'm slowly dying. But then again, I'm slowly not dying. Oh man, I barely clung on there. That was awesome. And the bodies have already disappeared. Stop playing with your knife. Oh, Griffin! Okay, so now I need to search the Enclave and, or optional, burn the pauldron. What's that? No, that's okay. Only 3 coins worth. I'll take the food stuff and the the craftable stuff though. And the treasures. I'll get more money from those. Oop, there was somebody. I mean, really, you could just get 1 point of reputation for every assassination you do. I mean, maybe they don't do that because they know that people would go and, like, kill a bunch of people instead of, I don't know, doing the dailies or something. But, I mean, that doesn't make a lot of sense because you get items from doing dailies. You get, like, armor and weapons from doing that sort of thing. What? Oh. Okay, now I need to go meet Lyra. So I disrupted the initiation and I looked around to try to find the Black Dragon or any information that will give the Dark Brotherhood an advantage against the Order's first sword. Okie-doke. Sure thing.
That must have cost him.
Oh, and then a while ago, one of the skills that I picked up was a Dark Brotherhood associate that shows up. That shows up down like in the Thieves Guild, or the well, where the Thieves Guild is, the shadowy supplier. I've run into that person a couple of times off camera, and
Don't ask questions.
I'll have to show it later. They give okay loot. Yesterday when I went up to him, he gave me an okay loot, but then he also gave me oh, what was it? A bonus item. I can't remember what it was right now. But I thought it was pretty nice to get the bonus item too. I guess I don't really care about sneaking. I'm not getting any points taken away that I know of. Although I could have just snuck up behind him and killed him, you know? What is that? Okay. Oh, I need to go through because you can't go through that way.
Mara's bosom is a dull one.
Ooh. I really do not care about getting caught. Not at all.
Nothing is certain until it happens.
Oh, what? You saw me sneaking right in front of you? No way. I need to stop pushing that button. I don't know why I'm so trigger happy today. Oh. I'm full up on stolen items, huh? Oops. Well, I got some, dude, you have to let everybody know? I mean, really. Ugh. What? What is that? Yeah, I'm having difficulties today. I don't know why. Now, why did I want to destroy the Warish? I don't know. An optional quests. Got stuck there for a second. Hey, Lyra. I'll be with you in just 1 second.
It seems you have me at a disadvantage, but you don't have to be afraid of me. Put away your weapons, and I'll help you in whatever way I can.
Tell me where I can find the Black Dragon.
The Black Dragon? How brave of you to seek the most powerful warrior in our order. I can show you where her chambers are, if you like. You know, the Black Dragon was a lot like you once, before she sought redemption. Very much the same, I see. The Black Dragon was an assassin, a member of the Dark Brotherhood, until she had enough of following the commands of others. You're pretty good at that. Silence can be very intimidating. In the right hands, of course. Come, I'll take you to the Black Dragon's chambers, and you can meet her for yourself.
I think she's you.
Stay close.
Can I assassinate you? I kind of want to assassinate
The Black
you.
Dragon's chambers are behind that door. Follow me.
It's you, isn't it? You're just kind of so sure of yourself.
Huh. Looks like we're all alone.
Can I pull out my my banker or a merchant? Jeez Louise. One of those days, you know? All thumbs.
Care to borrow? Yes?
Really? My inventory is full for that? Oh, for stealing items. I don't have anybody who can, like, launder them.
The Black Dragon isn't here. I suppose she'll be back soon if you want to wait.
Why are you helping me?
Primate Artorias teaches us that no one is beyond redemption. In time and with effort, all wrongs can be righted. I can be patient. Can you?
Are you trying to redeem me too?
Redemption isn't for everyone, and I'd never presume to do such a thing. Unless, of course, you're open to the idea. Do you regret your role in all of this? You can tell me. I'm a good listener.
I'm not looking for redemption.
The Primate says regrets are as numerous as the stars in the sky, and they shine brightest in the darkness. But I don't want to talk about religion anymore, do you? The Black Dragon isn't here. Primate Artorias teaches us that no one is beyond redemption. In time and with effort, all wrongs can be righted. I can be patient. Can you?
Are you trying to redeem me too?
Redemption isn't for everyone, and I'd never presume to do such a thing. Unless, of course, you're open to the idea. Do you regret your role in all of this? You can tell me. I'm a good listener.
What if I have some regrets?
Regret is a specter of the past that haunts the present. If you had regrets, I'd tell you to leave this place. Leave the Gold Coast, go far away, and find whatever peace you can. If only I'd listened to my own advice.
It sounds like you have a few regrets of your own.
The Primate says regrets are as numerous as the stars in the sky, and they shine brightest in the darkness. But I don't want to talk about religion anymore, do you?
What's down that way? So I see the thing on the desk. I'm just looking a little bit before I do that. Alright, what is this? The Black Dragon's Journal. Ooh, and a bunch of coins. Well, nine coins. I haven't felt drawn to this journal in a long time, but recent events seem to have made me long for those days when I was truly happy. When I had a family that loved and trusted me, not like these men and women of the Order. They respect me, they fear me, but they don't love anyone other than the Dragon God, and maybe Primate Artorias. Before I donned the armor of the Black Dragon, I was simply a silencer for the Dark Brotherhood. Now I'm the Black Dragon, silencer of the Dark Brotherhood, and First Sword of the Order of the Hour. It's not a role I chose for myself. No, it's a role that the Brotherhood has thrust upon me, and one I happen to be very good at. What? That makes it sound like somebody in the Dark Brotherhood hired her to go and be the Black Dragon to... I'm confused. The woman known as Lyra Vira, yeah, Lyra, there we go, died at my hands. It was my last act as part of the Dark Brotherhood, my last act in a sanctuary now long forgotten. After that, I was no one and nothing for a time, until I found the Order and became the Black Dragon. I'm trying to find redemption in service to Akatosh, but has anything really changed? I'm still a murderer. I still feel damned. But now I'm killing those individuals marked for death by Akatosh himself, or at least by his chosen representatives in Tamriel. I suppose that's some kind of improvement. Once I was cocksure and confident in my deeds and actions. This was true in the Dark Brotherhood, until it wasn't, and it was true as the Black Dragon. Now, however, I find I'm filled with a sort of discontent that makes me do something I've never been really good at, asking questions. I need to think about this and perhaps have another conversation with the primate. So it's you.
Assassin, up here. I'm waiting for the Black Dragon.
Setting a trap for the dragon. Is that the idea?
Wait, who's that with you?
It's the Black Dragon.
I am death, you silly fool.
Ugh.
We'll meet again, assassin. And next time I'll be ready to deal with you.
Don't mourn for me, assassin. I've always dreamed of the void.
Griffin, get out of the way.
And the Dread Father soon. But you need to warn Astara. The Black Dragon is...
Oh, come on. I can tell them what she looks like. I can't believe I didn't notice that area up there when I came in here. No way for me to get up there either. There's a door. I see a door. All right. So I need to head back and talk to Astara. Another of my sisters and brothers is dead. Would it have been different if I had talked to Astara and told her of Mirabelle's plans? I don't think so. I think she would have found a way to get over there either way. Well, poo. And I still have a pretty hefty amount. Ooh, river troll. For being caught. That's okay. Utah, I'll take ya. Ooh, I wonder if I can swim out to the boats. What country is over there? Malbar Tower. Let's give it a try. I bet the fishies will eat me alive before I get over there. Yep. Ah, yeah, see, they kill you so fast. Slaughtered. Stay out of deep water. Slaughterfish, that's what I was trying to think of. Man, they are so vicious in this game. Much different than in Skyrim. Actually, I'll just travel over to this way shrine. You know, one thing I never did was make sure I have an experience scroll or something active. Yeah, I don't have either. Well, it's not like eating is going to help me out right this second, but actually, let's take that off too. Oh, my inventory's full. Oh well. Okay, let's go ahead and eat something. Anyway. And then 50% experience. I'm going to be wrapping up the quest here anyway, so I'll get a good chunk of experience from that. Might as well increase it by 50%. Yeah, it's really too bad. I keep going back to the reputation thing. It's really too bad that there's the only way to get Dark Brotherhood reputation points is to do the 2 daily quests you can get here. And that's like the only way that I'm aware of, anyway. What is that the speaker? Probably. Astera. I have some bad news, Astera.
So, Assassin, was the Count's information worth all the trouble he put us through?
The Count told me that the Black Dragon is the first sword of the Order of the Hour.
The Black Dragon is one of the Order. That puts everything that she's done to us in a new perspective. What else did you uncover?
Well, the Order of the Hour is using the Red Sails pirates to bolster its numbers.
The Grand Sermonizer, the Chanters, now an army of religious warriors. It seems the priests of Akatosh have declared war against the Dark Brotherhood. Were you able to learn anything else about the Black Dragon?
The Black Dragon and the Order have turned the old enclave of the Hourglass into its headquarters.
So the Count was using the ruins of Dossick Moor to spy on the Order of the Hour? Now if we only had some idea as to who's inside the Black Dragon's armor.
We do. She's not a woman named Lyra. She took on the persona of Lyra, but anyway, she's a woman named Lyra. She may have been a member of the Brotherhood. I recovered her journal.
One of our brothers and sisters? I don't recognize the name, but there are other sanctuaries. Why would our sister hunt us? And why work for the Order of the Hour? Where's Mirabelle? I need her to do some digging.
It says right in the journal that she killed the girl Lyra and took her place. I'm just like, I'm speechless. I'm like, what? Why are you guys not concluding about that? And Mirabelle's dead. The Black Dragon killed her in like 2 seconds.
You encountered the Black Dragon? And you survived? But Mirabelle, why was she even there? I knew her recklessness was going to get her killed. And now we face a greater threat. For all that you've learned, there's still so much we don't know.
Well, the Black Dragon had like supernatural powers. Like Daedra-like powers. So I wonder if whoever gave her those abilities is actually a Daedra. Okay, so I was able to sabotage a number of the Order's preparations.
You did well to disrupt the Order's preparations, and your reward includes a bonus to reflect that.
Oh, thanks.
I just wish we hadn't lost another sister along the way. But that's all for now, Assassin. Speaker Tyrannus and I have much to discuss.
Yeah, I liked her. I didn't know her well. Same as Sinbus. I think I'm saying his name right. Ah, my inventory is full. Okay, hang on a sec. Can I put something in the bank?
May I?
Oh, this is what I got. I got a small house item for the bonus thing that the shadowy person gave me. So I thought that was pretty cool. I've never gotten like a house item that way. And it's a sacrificial heart.
Greeting.
Yeah, go away.
What else, assassin? You did well to disrupt the Order's The Black Dragon has struck again. Mirabelle is dead.
This happened during the assassin's mission. Did we learn anything? Or did Mirabelle die in vain?
We learned that the Black Dragon is the first sword of the Order of the Hour. We recovered her journal and discovered her true name, Lyra.
Lyra. Allow me to study the journal, and its secrets will be revealed.
I can't think of anyone better for the task, brother.
I'll dig into the Black Dragon's journal immediately.
See that you do.
Okay, who wants to bet that he's gonna figure out that she's not actually Lyra, that she killed her? Alright, let's see what we got. This large box contains a piece of hand armor from the Xith's Touch item set. Okay. So I'm basically wearing all Xith's armor right now. I mean, you can't really tell with the costume on, but that is it. That's it. Oh, this is something different. That's not it. That's it. That's not it. That's it. That's it. Almost. Okay, so I have 249 Magicka gloves on right now. These are better. I mean, it's light armor. It's what I have on right now. So medium armor is going to be a little bit better anyway. Can I enchant you with a magic? No. I'll wear it for now. And then maybe I'll see about, with my other character, making an enchantment to put magic instead of stamina on that. Alright. Oh, the shadowy supplier is over here also. I thought he just showed up in the Outlaws Refuge for the Thieves Guild. Yeah. This is her, or him. The bequeather remains silent. So oh, okay. I have a cooldown period, and I'm guessing that's because I just finished a quest where I got an item. I'm thinking, so I have to wait like 5 minutes. Well, shoot. Okay, then I'll check with him or her later. I'm not sure if you are a him or a her. Looks like you have boobs, so I'm gonna say a her. Alright. Is this where the werewolf is? Yeah, that's where she sleeps when she's a werewolf anyway. Where is Core and, oh, I can't remember her name right now. Little sister. And this must be Astera's bedroom. in office, I suppose. Oh, we can start the next quest. Hey, Venom-Tongue,
I wonder, Assassin, do you have a moment to consider a request?
Sure. Did I already look at this? I think I did. I kind of want to go and talk to... Before I do that, I want to go and see if the person over by the way shrine, what they would say, just so I have that captured in my recording. Because I'm still planning on putting together a lore video of some sort. Like, taking all the boring stuff and making it interesting. So we'll just quickly go and see, because usually that person's supposed to say something to start off the quest if you haven't been down to the sanctuary yet. So, like, they'll give you a heads up. Yeah, Grozda does have something to say. I wonder if...
This isn't good. This isn't good at all. Oh, Assassin, am I glad to see you. He's got one of those ideas in his head again, and it has me worried sick about him.
Who? Who, Grozda? Tell me what's got you so upset.
It's Green-Venom-Tongue. Ever since he started digging into that journal you brought back, he's had that funny look in his eyes. You know the one. The one that means he's planning to do something foolhardy and dangerous.
He was supposed to tell Astera and the speaker what he discovered.
Well, so far he's kept whatever he's found completely to himself. I know that this is his business, but I can't help worrying about him. Could you talk to him? He may not show it, but he respects you. Maybe he'll even let you help him with this.
Okay, yeah, I'll go talk to Green-Venom-Tongue at the sanctuary. Ghost from the past. Well, I'll go through that slowly in case you guys want to read it. Not too long, kind of short. So can I happen to be able to maybe get rid of my... No. I was hoping I could he would act as a fence, you know? Okay. Let's go and talk to Venom Green-Tongue, and then I really need to go down to the Outlaws Refuge and launder and fence some items. I am practically out of inventory space. Yeah, it's too bad how they have this set up, because I was reading online people complaining about this also. You come in here and then you have like this loading screen to get in online, and then you usually have a loading screen to get over to the Gold Coast, and oh no. And then you have a loading screen to get in to the sanctuary. It takes forever. This has happened to me a few times. I'm not sure what's going on with that. They say to update the application or update the system software, and I've tried to do that and it didn't fix it. Well, let's log back in. Actually, I'll take a break, I guess, while it's trying to log in, because it usually takes a minute. So I'll be back. Alright, I am back. Just got the notification that I am now notorious, meaning the guards will not try to kill me anymore. That's good. Okay, so we were gonna go and talk to what, Green-Venom-Tongue? Is that his name? Just a cabinet full of skulls and a sword.
That journal you recovered, the contents are disturbingly intriguing. You reported that my old associate, Lyra Viria, is the Black Dragon. The journal, however, claims the Black Dragon killed Lyra. I need to determine the truth of this matter.
Really? Is that what it says? I guess I didn't realize that. Tell me more about Lyra Vera.
Lyra was the most skilled among us. I was told she had died in the purification, that she fell alongside our brothers and sisters. The journal claims Lyra died at the hands of the Black Dragon. Yet you said she also used that name. Curious.
What did you want to do?
I want to return this journal and pretend I never read it. But I can't resist a mystery. If the Black Dragon killed Lyra and destroyed my former sanctuary, I need to know the truth. It is time to break my vow and go back there. Will you come with me?
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'd love to see another sanctuary.
I'll arrange transport for us. Meet me near the gates of Anvil when you are ready to depart. And thank you, Assassin, for agreeing to help me.
Where is your former sanctuary, by the way?
Not far. Just over the border into Black Marsh, as a matter of fact. I haven't been back there in many years. I wonder what we'll find when we finally get there.
You said something about purification?
Purification. That's what they called it. I suppose the term is accurate. Betrayal and corruption festered in our ranks, though I'm not sure what the source was or why it happened. The Black Hand decreed a systematic cleansing was the solution.
Why weren't you killed in the purification?
Another excellent question. I'm going to record that for later. But as for the answer, I was working deep in Black Marsh during that season. Whatever the rest of my sanctuary did to anger the Black Hand, it was obvious that I had no part in it.
Why would the Black Dragon use your friend's name?
Perhaps the Black Dragon took Lyra's name as some sort of trophy. Or maybe she adopted it to confuse us. Regardless, I thought Lyra perished along with the rest of my brothers and sisters. I thought I alone had been spared.
You think the Black Dragon destroyed your old sanctuary?
I'm not sure what to believe, but the Black Dragon certainly implies that in her journal. Whatever the case, only a master assassin could accomplish something as far-reaching as purification. The Black Dragon's skills clearly mark her as such.
You're sure you want to return to your old sanctuary?
I abhor a mystery. If I have to confront my past to shed light on the present, then so be it. At least I won't be alone. With you by my side, I am sure I can face whatever secret the purified sanctuary may contain.
Okay. And does the Astera know that we're going to do this?
As much as I admire curiosity, sometimes your questions can be somewhat irritating. The matron asked me to research the journal and give her a report. My research requires that we visit my former sanctuary. All in the line of duty, as it were.
Shouldn't we let her know that we're going?
Should I go and tell Astara that I am taking her best recruit to a place the Dark Brotherhood destroyed and abandoned, so that we can uncover the truth of the Black Dragon? I'd say no. Let's not do that. She'll hear about it soon enough, anyway.
Okay, well, remind me, what's been happening at the sanctuary lately?
I sometimes forget the details myself, Assassin. That's one of the reasons I write everything down. You discovered that the Black Dragon is a member of the Order of the Hour, but the price for that knowledge was Mirabelle's life.
I also found the Black Dragon's journal,
which I have been studying in an attempt to determine what the true connection is between the Black Dragon and Lyra, the sister I thought was killed in the purification. That's what I hope to uncover when we visit my former sanctuary.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'm meeting him near Anvil. That gives me the opportunity to go shopping. No, that's Kabach. So just outside. I'm sure we're gonna be going into like a solo dungeon. So let's see, what is my, I'm at 317. Where is the, yeah, okay, the Outlaw's Refuge. I found that you can actually sneak over to it without running into any guards. If you go to that way shrine right next to the, right next to Anvil. So we'll go and do that. Brima, how are you doing? I haven't really talked to you much.
I honestly hope the Black Dragon finds me. That armor would fetch a fine price. I'll have to be sure not to melt her inside it when I kill her. Maybe best to stick to frost spells.
Maybe. Maybe. Still haven't found Koss or Little Sister anywhere. Maybe I want to just check in with other people before I go on this one adventure. I didn't realize there was a merchant over here.
Rough time.
Oh, do I need a repair, actually? 347. Yeah, just repair all. I'm not sure where Koss and Little Sister would be, because they weren't over by the bar before, where I thought they would be, like over here. Oh, can I talk to you now? Alright, let's see, poisons or potions? Anything to make me less noticeable? Is that like a costume or an equipment? Let's try that one, because I've gotten equipment twice now because I don't really use poisons or potions very often. But what is this one? An unmarked sack. Thank you. Oh, an unmarked sack. Great. Has no distinct markings. Oh, a monk's disc. Oh, nice. The simple cowled robe allows the wearer to temporarily conceal bounty status from guards and blend in with passerby. Nice. The disguise disappears if witnessed committing a crime, if the disguise is unequipped, if the wearer dies, or after 5 minutes. So that's something I can use over and over again, because that is sweet. Is that under disguises? I'm a little concerned that I'm gonna put it on and it'll be consumed. It doesn't say that it will. I'm gonna wait because I'm sure I'm gonna need, oh, here we go. It is important to note that some enemies are able to see through disguises and will detect you. If you engage in combat, your disguise will be destroyed. Okay. Well, let's wait until, because I have a bounty on me right now. Let's see. We're looking for Core and Little Sister because I cannot remember her name. So yeah, I came from that way. I bet they're up here then. Hey, there's Core. Hey, Core.
Don't blame yourself for what happened to Mirabelle. Her grief drove her into a blind rage. It made her reckless. We can't let ourselves fall into the same trap, no matter how we feel. Stay focused and keep moving forward.
Alright. Thanks, Core. I needed that. Hey, Seafoam. How you doing, bud? We already read that. Oh, hey, Seafoam. I can't remember whose you are. Whose you are. I don't know who owns you. I'm not sure if it was Mirabelle or not. You're sitting over by Mirabelle's stuff, so. Hildegard, that's your name. How are you doing?
Mirabelle, but she was so strong. So, Mirabelle. I hope she finds Cimbar in the void.
Oh. Yeah, me too. Tanak, how are you doing? How are you doing, Tanak?
Don't worry about me. I just need to sleep right now.
Okay. I think that's pretty much everybody. The Dark Brotherhood is not very big. Alright. Did I check that book bag already? Okay. Alright. Well, I have about a half an hour left. We'll see how far in to the quest we can get. That one we just finished up though took about an hour, 45 minutes maybe, let's say, to do. So I kind of doubt we'll be able to finish it today, but let's give it a go. Something to look forward to next week if I don't get it done. Alright, so I need to go down to the Outlaws Refuge first thing. Because I have so many stolen items in my inventory right now. And I don't want to get caught. It shouldn't be a problem. I haven't gotten caught yet, like next to the Way Shrine. I don't think they have any guards that are patrolling that close. Just for that reason, probably. It's convenient. I didn't really need to mount, but oh well. I want a black kitty cat. Where do I get a black kitty cat? It's almost Halloween. It's time for something Halloween-y. All right. So the fence is right there, but see, he's over here too, the bequeather. I don't think I can talk to him for something again. I think it's once per day. Yeah, 19-hour. Oh, that's why maybe I had like a 5-minute cooldown before, because. But I was on like late last night, not like the same time last night. Yesterday. I don't know.
I refuse to see an alchemist. You want to meet a real outlaw?
I would like to launder some things. Things that I know I would probably use. All this provisioning. Items. The lockpicks, I guess. Treasures I will fence. Okay. Yeah, so you can do that 50 times a day, as you can see from the cell. I just did 30. I think you can change that though, like in your skills. You can increase it, maybe. Speaking of, I have 2 points to use. Did I have? Yeah, I have a couple for Dark Brotherhood. Let's see, I could do bounty and heat resulting from a witnessed murder or assault is reduced by 20%, and then I'll do 30% or grants major expedition, increases my movement speed for 30 seconds for 6 seconds by 30% for 6 seconds after killing a citizen. It goes up for 8 seconds. That doesn't seem like a lot, you know? Let's see, when I hit rank 7, Aggression radius from hostile monsters is decreased by 50% while mounted. That's kind of nice to have. Stop being chased by so many things. And then when I get Dark Brotherhood 10, 15% chance to shroud when you are using the Blade of Woe, shielding you from being witnessed and receiving a bounty. That would be nice to have. I don't know if I want that. The Patameric Sprint. I don't know, I'll have to think about it. Okay. Let's go. Let's see, I came from that way. Let's go to this exit because I need to go through town anyway to meet up with Venom Green-Tongue. Am I going the right way? I hope so. I think I just went the long way around though, but that's okay. Yeah, so this will open up inside town. Ooh, I still have a bounty. I could have paid it off. I just didn't really want to. I'll go and put that monk costume on so we can see what it looks like. Yeah, I think I will do the Thieves Guild next. I think I'll work. I don't know, these Thursday live streams, they were partially to actually do a live stream, you know? Okay, let's try this. Okay. Let's see how well that works. To just do a live stream. But then they were also to help me complete videos so that I can hopefully get oh, so that's a bug I found out, riding on a horse like that. Because that happened to me just like a few days ago. It's a bug that I think they decided to leave in the game because it's been around for like 3 years or something. Man, I totally am getting distracted with what I was gonna say. So I also wanted to do live streams so that I could get video footage to put together the lore videos. But I also want to do other games also. So, not just Elder Scrolls, you know, I wanted to try playing other games, but, Hey! Who is this with you? Shazarata. Hey, Shazarata.
This horse and cart will get us to Blackwood, where Cyrodiil flows into Black Marsh. Climb aboard when you are ready. We can wait if you still have things to do before we depart.
What do we do after we get to Blackwood?
You ask the most interesting questions.
I'm curious.
Let me jot that down. After we get to Blackwood, Shazarata will take us up the river to Sanctuary. Don't worry, Shazarata's an excellent boat handler. She knows those rivers like the tip of her tail.
You are just like, you're writing my life story, aren't you? Who is Shazarata?
She's a Black Marsh tracker who I've had the pleasure to work with in the past. We can trust her implicitly. Besides, she has the most enticing fascination with all things shadow scale. You'd think I would find that annoying, but not in the least.
Okay.
Of little use is horse and cart once we reach borders of the marsh. From there, we ride a riverboat to Sacred Place. The flow of the waterways, like swimming in my hatching pool or tracking a guar through mud. You worry not.
Okay. Well, how are you?
Good to see you again. Tell that little Nord of yours that she should come by and say hello when she gets a chance.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's good to see you too. I'm ready to get... Okay, here we go. Ooh. That's not creepy at all. Blackwood Borderlands. It would be easy to get lost in the trackless marshes east of Fort Blueblood on the nebulous border between Blackwood and Argonia. Easy and probably fatal. Okay. I wonder why that is. Oh, cool. Wow. This place looks awesome. Look at all these ruins. Let's take off my disguise. Ah, fudge. Now we know it. It does get it does get eaten or whatever. Destroyed if you turn and take it off. That bites. Oh well. Well, I did have a
I haven't walked these marshes in a long, long time. Strange, but it doesn't feel like coming home.
I love this atmosphere.
I never was able to learn much about the purification. Even the listener refused to talk about it. She did say that the Black Hand can call for purification in extreme circumstances. I just wish I knew what made the purge necessary.
Yeah.
This time, though, I think we'll learn something I never knew. At least, I hope we will.
He's gonna break as I try to cross it. Oh look, there's I did it to myself. Whoa. Yeah, I can do it too. Oh, he does this digging thing. That is interesting. Ah! I actually just wanted to maybe come down for the the ruin over here. The runestone, but I didn't mean to fall down. Okay, what does the journal say? I just want to make sure I know what we're doing. So, Green-Venom-Tongue learned a few things from the Black Dragon's journal that seems to point to his former sanctuary. He wants to go there and try to confirm the Black Dragon's claims. After traveling by horse and cart to Blackwood, and then by boat up the river, we've reached the vicinity of Green-Venom-Tongue's former sanctuary. Now we should follow him to the exact location. So I remembered him saying that we were going to take a riverboat up. I didn't realize we had already done that. Oh, you don't need me. Man, this place is dangerous. They're like all over the place. Oh, it's times like this I miss being a sorcerer and having my Climfer help me out. What's that? Oh, mushrooms. I hear more Nirnroot. Man, this place, there's a lot of like craftable items. Let's get back to what we were doing though. I hope we didn't get too far ahead. Now, I wonder if is she doing that because of the costume I have on? Because it's cool and I like that, but when I'm trying to get footage for a recording, it's a little bit in the way. Well, I guess that answers that. Oh well. I'm sure it's actually something that I have set up. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I turn it off. I kind of vaguely remember turning it on when I first started playing Dark Brotherhood. It was like something you got with the DLC.
Ah, the black door. Still intact after all these years. No worries. I remember the proper reply.
What is the gift of death?
Solace, my brother.
You would think it would be the same at each of the sanctuaries. Oh, wow. Well, I guess our sanctuary probably looks kind of similar, doesn't it?
Have you ever seen as the Hist sees?
No.
Have you ever looked beyond the barrier of time? We're going to need to see with more than our eyes to find the truth in this place.
How do we do that?
Another excellent question. Keep them coming, assassin. I believe in preparing for every contingency, so I brought along this resin. When burned, its fumes reveal things that are hidden from our feeble eyes.
What do you need me to do?
Can't you sense it? We are not alone in here. I'll need you to deal with anything that tries to stop us while I keep the flame burning.
I think he's talking about animals and such, but wasn't the sanctuary abandoned?
Didn't I explain that already? Let me check my notes. Interesting. The sanctuary was abandoned by the living, yes, but it still holds many dark secrets. Secrets even the resin may not reveal. We should be on our guard.
Okay, then let's do this.
Then let me light the flame. Breathe deep and let the resin open your eyes. It might be uncomfortable, but I urge you not to resist. The effects should be temporary in all likelihood. Let the fumes...
Oh.
Truth tries to hide in plain sight, and is often most elusive when you actively seek it. The resin fumes provide an advantage in this regard. Let them fill you so that you can truly see. Spread out and search for anything out of the ordinary.
He is a little strange. Like recording everything and making notes about everything and ooh, heavy sack. Just it's like, didn't I talk to you about that already? Here, let me see what I have in my notes. Interesting. What's so interesting about that? I had a question. I don't just do what I'm told, I question. This is a little bit horrific. This was part of the Dark Brotherhood. We don't have, unless these are the purified. Oh, that's horrible. Specters. Spectral murderer. Okay, I'm not gonna bother sneaking here. Doesn't seem like I need to. Let's shut down this way first. I saw we needed to go that way, but I want to see what's down here. Man, this fumes or whatever is kind of cool on the screen. Oh, that takes me down. Okay, I do need to go this way then.
When the Black Hand sealed the sanctuary, I had no idea they left the bodies where they fell. Let's see what the resin reveals.
Spectral Punisher.
Lyra? Is something wrong, sister?
I'm sorry it's come to this, brother.
What are you doing? No, Lyra! Stop!
Oh.
Lyra.
I wonder if her last contract was for somebody who was the Black Knight or Dragon Knight. Who is a Black Dragon? And in confronting the Black Dragon, whatever possessed that person went and possessed her to strike down her brothers and sisters in the sanctuary, or something along those lines. Oh. That is interesting. You used to protect the ones here, but now you don't now. Level 20. All right. Yep, I know about costumes. City of Ash, nice. Choose one. Lion Guard Knight, full plate armor with blue-black accents, topped with an armet helm with open visor, as worn by the Lion Guard of the Covenant, or Covenant Scout. Brown and black leather armor topped with a black leather cowl, like the worn by Breton skirmisher scouts. So, Lion Guard Knight or Covenant Scout. I think I have one of those already. No? I wonder if there were supposed to be 3, but because one of my other characters already has it, it's not showing the third one. Interesting. Let's do this one. Lion Guard Knights. And let's increase everything. There's the Lion Guard Knights. There's a spectral hand holding that lamp in front of me. No lights coming out of it, though. All right. Switched again, I didn't even realize.
This place retains memories like my journals hold recollections. Everything we see happened. It seems Lyra did carry out the purification. Let's press on. We must see everything while the resin still burns.
All right. Man, these guys are just like around every corner. Where did he go? There he is.
More remains. Another dead associate. Another piece of this sorry puzzle.
What, you can see the skeleton down in the water from all the way up here?
Traitor! I'm not the one who betrayed my brothers and sisters.
The Black Hand would never sanction this. I don't believe it.
You don't need to believe it. You simply need to die.
Clarity blooms through the fog of the Hist, but to be charged with such a terrible task.
So... okay, I guess... the Black Hand, I mean, to me, that makes sense that that is the Dark Brotherhood. I'm not sure if I remember it being called that or anything. I kind of was under the impression that maybe they were talking about the church that's in the Gold Coast. Whoops. I'm just checking. Because the guy she was speaking to, I mean, he's here down in the Dark Brotherhood. And he was just like, they'd never sanction this. How would he know? Yeah, the Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. So the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood sanctioned everybody dying at this sanctuary? Is that what we're supposed to get from this? Why would they do that? Why would they kill all of their brothers and sisters? And then she went and joined, oh jeez, the clan of the Akatosh. That's what I'll call them. This is impressive. That's the way out. So to continue on, I need to head this way. Jeez. Oh, there are other people here. It's not a solo dungeon.
Walking these halls reminds me of the story they used to tell to scare the initiates. The tale of the Wrath of Xith-Izkul.
The Wrath of Xith-Izkul?
This place retains memories like my journals hold.
Okay. What, no specters are gonna come out and attack me this time? Oh, that guy probably just killed them.
What? Are those tears? Executioners aren't supposed to cry, Lyra. Come, plunge your blade into my heart. If Xith-Izkul calls for me, I will gladly leap into the void. When we are called, we must obey.
You really believe that? Even now, you think this insanity has some sort of meaning?
Purpose and meaning are illusions for the masses. But we know the truth, Lyra. Now strike and send me home.
In the old stories, the Wrath of Xith-Izkul appeared to carry away the souls of traitors. If that's true, I wonder why purification was even necessary.
Well, I have more questions than answers right now. Well, it's also too bad this is not a solo dungeon. I guess it would have told me when I showed up here that if it was or not, because do I need to? I might need to go the other way. Because if there's a boss fight or something, there's one guy that's ahead of me, it looks like, and he's probably gonna kill it before I get to it, and then I'll have to wait. That's okay. Oh, there's the Dark Guardian. You know, I do like using a bow and arrow. Let's see if I can equip one before he gets over here. Oh, my backup. I don't have any, like, there's no powers with it or anything, but no, I'm not even hitting it. Come on. Oh, there we go. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know what's good for a Dragon Knights. A Magicka Dragon Knights, but I do like using my bow and arrow with my other character. She's an assassin, so. Why is your sanctuary such a dungeon? I mean, is that why they killed you guys? Because you you're torturing people? Or you were torturing people?
Another set of remains. I hope this is the last.
Wait, Lyra, you know me. I'd never betray the Brotherhood.
I do know you, Annalise, but my orders are clear.
Please, there has to be another way.
If only that were true. Goodbye, sister.
She completed the purification of her own sanctuary. I can't even imagine what that must have done to her.
But it wasn't everybody, because you were part of the sanctuary.
How terrible. Lyra was ordered to purify her own sanctuary, to kill her own brothers and sisters. I never even imagined.
What do you think this all means?
It means I was kept in the dark about the purification. I understand why they thought that was necessary, but it doesn't change the fact that I had to learn the truth on my own. Lyra didn't die in the purge. She was the Black Hand's sword.
But what happened after that? And what's the connection between Lyra and the Black Dragon?
That still eludes me. Obviously, the Black Dragon wants us to believe that she and Lyra are one and the same. But I can't imagine Lyra turning her back on the Night Mother, on Xith-Izkul. There is a piece missing from this puzzle. I just know it.
So, how do we find this missing piece of the puzzle?
After Lyra completed the purification, she would have gone to the shrine of Xith-Izkul to make an offering and pray over her success. It was her usual ritual. Let's visit the shrine and see if any images remain of that moment in time.
Alright. Is that where the, it's back over there with the, big ol' statue in the middle of the, of the area with all the hands.
Look, I was right. There is another memory to see.
Dread Father, can you hear me? Do you see what they forced me to do? Was this truly your will? Did Mother really command this? I did as I was told, but it still feels wrong. Please, Dread Father, talk to me. Were all these deaths truly what you wanted?
Allow me to assure you, child. You have done exactly as you were commanded.
Speaker, I didn't know you were here.
Another sacrament has been performed. You must go to the city of Kvatch and eliminate Jonas, the primate of Akatosh.
But Speaker, my family, I need time to...
Your family? Such personal attachments are beneath you. Remember who you really are. Ruthless, ambitious. You are my silencer, my weapon.
Yes, Speaker. I remember. I'll go to Kvatch immediately.
Why do I think that it was the speaker? I mean, I guess if I was thinking about it before, I don't know how, when the Black Hand tells you to do something, who instructs the assassin to do it. But it makes sense that the speaker would. It was the speaker.
Well, wasn't that revealing? I might have to find other uses for these wonderful fumes. It appears that not only did Lyra complete the purification of our old sanctuary as she was commanded, but she also took on another contract when she was done.
I saw, but who's Primate Jonas?
Before his grandness Artorius ascended to the top of the religious hierarchy, Primate Jonas was the tip of the tower as far as Akatosh's followers were concerned. There were rumors, but this proves that Jonas didn't succumb to natural causes.
But why is Lyris working for the Order of the Hour now?
An excellent question. If the Black Dragon really is Lyra, I'll kill the traitor myself. Meet me in Kvatch, assassin. I have a little resin remaining. With it, we might be able to determine what occurred during Lyra's final contract.
Alright.
Shazara Ta will return you to the Gold Coast. I'll meet you in front of Akatosh's cathedral in Kvatch, after I pay my respects to these memories.
Okay. I guess I just meet her. I think I can take a left out here. Let's see. I suppose I could fast travel, but we'll just go the slow route. Can I jump over this stuff? No. Well, I'm pretty sure that I've visited the Black Marsh. I think, unless it's a, or maybe I'm thinking of Murkmire. Isn't that the same thing? I don't know. I've never seen an area like this before. It is so cool. Hey there, Sherata. I'm ready.
The shadow scale wants to linger. I expected as much. Come, my boat sails to Gold Coast if where you want to go, that is.
Yep, sounds good. The Chaos Battleground. You earn points for your team by holding the Chaos Ball while withstanding the ever-increasing damage it deals to you. Wow, that sounds dangerous. Alright, well, I think we are just getting spawned back over to the Gold Coast. So I think... Yeah, so I think I'll just go ahead and end the show today for now. Man, I am wiped, as you can tell, as I'm slurring my words. So I will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. We'll continue this A Ghost from the Past quest. I'll try to get some more reputation so that we can go right on into the next quest without having to deal with too many dailies or anything like that. But if not, you know, yeah, maybe I'll check out the the public dungeon that they have in the Gold Coast, but you don't get reputation for that, from what I understand. So until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Is it done recording? Oh, I haven't been to the stream yet.